What's up, my YouTube people? I came on here today because I want to talk to you guys about busyness in the '08. Now, I think it should just be different in the '08. I'll give you an example. I got on the bus today, and there must have been about 25 people on the bus, right? So out of all 25 people on the bus, there must have been 10 on cell phones, five, well, 10 talking on cell phones, five, texting on cell phones, and then like the rest of them listening to their iPods or the MP3 players or whatever. And amidst all that, it's crowded, right? And then, when you stand in the aisle, there's no space. There's no space. You say, excuse me, you walk by, you don't, whatever. But, so, people is coming through, and then, you got those people that will, like, brush up against you and roll their eyes. Like, what is wrong with you? I don't even know you. What you so mad about? Ma! I'm recording the video! Anyway. Yeah, I just don't understand, like, busyness. Y'all too busy. You know what I'm saying? I think it's important to at least take about an hour out of your day just to be in total quietness. Like, it's to the point where I work with kids, right? And, like, in the classroom, I'll be like, all right, let's have absolute silence. And I can't even get that. They're still talking, giggling, dancing, or whatever. Like, they feel like they have to be moving. Like, I'm just like, you have to sit still for at least a minute. Like, just a minute of quietness. And if, as adults, we can't even do an hour of quietness, how can we expect our children to do even 5 minutes of quietness? So, busyness in the '08. Let's just take an hour out of our day to just connect with our family members, you know what I'm saying? We got family members that we may not get along with, or we are not as close to as we should be. They got hardships that they're going through, they need somebody to shoulder the crown. Sometimes it's like, we shouldn't always have to run to family, we shouldn't always have to run to our friends for support, but we should be able to run to our family, And I think like a lot of families are missing that. And it's just an important part of our life. Like, you're born into that family. It's like, when are you going to take the time to actually get to know them? And getting to know them is a two-way street. You don't get to know someone just you talking to them all the time, and you talking all the time, and you calling all the time. It's supposed to be back and forth. That goes along with affirmation, knowing that somebody cares about you, that somebody loves you. So, in the '08, as far as busyness, let's just try to take an hour out of our day to just have complete quietness where we can share with other people and get in touch with our own feelings. Like, if you find that, you can't walk by random people without brushing up against them or rolling your eye or cursing, then obviously there's something wrong with your emotions. Especially if it's something that happens every day. You're allowed to have like a bad day or a bad emotion or not feeling with it, not feeling people if it's the time of the month for the ladies or whatever. But a lot of times it's like, you gotta have your head on straight at least. If the first thing you think about when you get up is fighting, or war. You know what I'm saying? Quietness for at least an hour. I urge you people. At least an hour a day of quietness. Just total quietness. At least an hour. Let your mind, your thoughts just come in. You know what I'm saying? Just let it flow and think about what your heart is feeling. Especially if you've been brokenhearted and you didn't take the time to relax and get off of the other person or get over the other person. It's important, man. For the '08, let's get in touch with our feelings. Let's get in touch with our families. Let's just know how we tick as individuals, not how our man ticks or how women ticks or how this person that is blocked ticks what they got on. Come on. We don't know how much longer we have. I urge you guys, at least get to know yourselves. Deal with the addictions or the emotions or whatever that you have. If you're creative or whatever, tap into that creativity, So I'm just saying, let's just lower the amount of busyness in the OA.